we know Jay Ruston from obviously mixing the last two Black Star Riders album, The Killer Instinct and Heavy Fire, and we really loved what he did mix-wise in those records. And we knew Jay was very interested in wanting to produce the whole record.
Yep.
And like I said, we wanted a change. We had a lineup change with different energy come in. We just felt it was time to change the producer and where we recorded. We did the last two records in Nashville. This time we did the record in LA, which was cool. Jay's done a lot of great stuff. He's done Anthrax. He's done the Donnas.
Yep.
He's done a lot of pop stuff. What else has he done?
Uriah Heep. We love the
Uriah Heep record as well.
The new Uriah Heep record he did. We heard it and we were like, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
He did a really great job with a lot of bands. Jay created a great energy for the band, and again, I just keep going back to that synergy that it was created for us. It wasn't. It was natural. It wasn't pushed. It wasn't just we all got on. Jay created a great environment for us to work together and to be creative. And every day was a positive experience. And you never felt. I mean, I never felt that we were working. I thought we were just.
Yeah.
It was old school. It was like being with your buddies, getting together in a studio and just laughing and having a good laugh and working on some tunes. And he just created a great energy. And like Ricky was saying, Francesco did a great job with Sphere Studios. It's such a great place, and it has such a peaceful vibe to it. It's very rock and roll, but it's just really nice, and it just created a great vibe for all of us. Scott, it was so great to see Scott Gorham in the environment he was in.
Yeah,
it was like it was like Bad Reputation, Scott Gorham style. He was in rare form, which was great to see.
I think it's fair to speak for Scott and saying I think that's the most enjoyable record that Scott's made in a while, and he said so himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just seemed to like doing the one track at a day. He could really focus on his guitar parts, and he played his ass off in this record. Scott he was phenomenal on this record. He brought in some great ideas, and some of his solos are just
awesome,
just mind blowing.
Just great.
So it was great.
Like One Takers, where he was just flying by the seat of his pants, and you're like, go get him, Gorham! Wow. and as Ricky said, again, cutting those songs together one track at a time. It was also awesome because we'd cut the basic, we'd get in the room, and the guitars would do the overdub. We'd all be sitting in the room with each other talking about it, and that's cool. That was cooler. You know what I mean? And so we all kind of were there for all of it, and encouraging each other, and throwing everybody's ideas out. You know what I mean? There were a lot of things that Christian or Ricky or Scott would, hey man, play this. Okay, cool. Overdub part. It was just a great experience together to work together on this record. I think it was just really cool to see everybody working.
Absolutely.
It wasn't quite a war. To admit that it was would make it harder to ignore. The street gave us courage, whiskey made us fight. Back when blood was thicker, back when blood was